Hello and welcome back to Speedrun, the fast-talking video game podcast where we talk about pretty much anything weird, retro, or otherwise that interests us. I'm Jamie.
I'm Jazzie, and it sounds like you were like barely hanging on to like the roller coaster with that one. You were just like zipping and zooming it in the beginning, and then it kind of came back to like the terminal at the beginning of the ride towards the end there. That was impressive.
Thank you. You know, I too enjoy a game of Sim Coaster from time to time.
Indeed. And I enjoy going to Cedar Point here in cloudy Ohio.
Ohio. What a place. Fun times in Cleveland today, am I right?
Truly. I want to say hello to Jamie's mother. And I thought it was really funny how you correctly pinned my accent like directly to like Cleveland, Ohio.
So for context, my mom listens to the podcast. Hi, Mom. And she literally called me after she started listening. She's like, Jamie, you're your friend. I was like, yeah. She was like, is she from Ohio?
Yes.
And yes, I just thought it was cute.
So, Jamie, you have a story that you want to tell, and I think it's hilarious. Would you like to tell us your tale?
Yes. Here, I'm going to give myself 5 minutes for this, and then we'll find something else to do for the next 5. Because it's not super long, but I think y'all will enjoy it.
You need to draw it out. You need to extrapolate upon it.
Oh, I need to... Well, allow me to start the timer and tell y'all the Wii Balance Board Postal scale story. So, I don't send a lot of things via the mail anymore, and I don't order a lot of things. I've gotten everything I've ordered since December, and everything I've sent since December has arrived, except for, funny enough, a shirt I ordered back in October.
Did you hear that?
No, what was that?
I need to go check on my boyfriend really quick.
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he okay? Is your boy okay?
I literally just heard a in the kitchen and then him laughing, and I was just like, oh gods.
So
okay, sorry. Please continue.
Last Christmas I decided to send a lot of my close friends, like Jazzie and Sky and my friend Kat down in California. I decided to send them all presents because it's what you do at Christmas. The issue,
and they were very tasty.
Thank you. I sent both physical good items and some good old-fashioned Canadian snackaroonies. But here's the issue. All right, so I was hell-bent. No, this was back on December 7th. I was like, I want to get everything sent this weekend because I just don't want to deal with Christmas stuff, and I just want to actually relax and focus on all the stuff I was doing in December. So I was like, all right, well, it shouldn't be too bad, you know. So I went to the Canada Post office near my place, and for some reason, they weren't weighing packages. Apparently, all your packages at this location had to be pre-weighed and, have the postage already on them, which, it seems a little counterintuitive for a post office,
right.
But I get it. We're in the funky mode times, kind of. But so I got them. I was like, well, damn, I must have some sort of scale. I mean, I don't weigh myself often, so I don't own a postage scale, but I needed to mail these, and I wasn't going to buy a postage scale. Oh, and at this point, it was 11 p.m. at night. So obviously nothing was open, right? So I start thinking, I start panicking a little, because I'm like, God damn it, I don't want to waste money. I don't want to waste money on, I hope I haven't wasted money on all these things for my friends.
Mimosa?
Yes.
Oh my god, thank you.
Did you just get a mimosa?
I just got a mimosa delivery mid-podcast.
This is amazing.
Oh, it's really good too.
Well, pause the timer. Tell me, how was that mid-podcast mimosa delivery?
It's lovely. You know that podcast bingo card I sent you, and one of the squares says Jazzie gets drunk?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. We should make that merch. We should make Speedrun Bingo as merch.
Speedrun Bingo just on a t-shirt or a mug or something.
Exactly. Or even like print out bingo cards when I finally get around to making stuffweplay.com not just redirect to my YouTube channel.
It'd be really funny to hand out bingo cards at a panel.
Oh god, that would be if we ever do Speedrun live. Hey, remember panels? Remember places?
Y'all remember places?
But back
So-
onto the story.
You got your sorry, go ahead.
So I got my stuff all packed, but I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? I need to weigh them. So it hits me. Oh, I've been wanting to get back into Wii Fit Plus. I have a Wii Balance Board. Unfortunately, it ends up, in order to pair a Wii Balance Board to a Wii, you have to pop in a Wii Fit disc and like pair it. So I set up a whole new Wii Fit profile just so I could pair my balance board. And then my Wii, one of the 3 Wiis I owned has Homebrew on it. So I got a Homebrew app that lets me use it as like a weight scale. And only then was I able to actually open up this app and like center it properly so I could use it as a postage scale. And note the most shocking part is,
What's that?
every single measurement I got was within 100 grams.
You know what's funny about that is I think it was either the Japanese government or the World Health Organization has hailed Nintendo for making some of the most accurate like health hardware on the market when during their respective release windows, like Wii Fit and the Pokewalker were.
Yeah.
Both of them were, well, the pedometer was the most accurate pedometer on the market when it released, and the balance board was one of the most accurate scales on the market when it released. And that is just wild to me.
Absolutely. And the fact that I use this as a postal scale for 7 different packages, and hey, it was all accurate enough that none of them got returned to me. I think that's pretty
Right,
good.
exactly.
And it all
So can
made
you
in
give us-
time.
Can you give us a shout out to the specific Homebrew app that you used on the Wii?
Goddamn, I don't actually remember it. Here, let me Google it real quick. Quick, Jazzie, keep them entertained.
Oh no, this is like when you go off stream to use the bathroom, you put Danny DeVito in your place, and then I just have to talk to the chat and be like, hey chat, what's up kids? It's me, Jazzie. I don't know what I talk about. And I just have to like entertain the chat for upwards of 5 minutes. But this is harder because the chat is like talking to me and I can talk to them and we can kind of fill that dead air. But right now I'm just talking to my Audacity window and it's really awkward.
So I
'Cause
can't I can't find the app I use because I found it randomly on GitHub. Which is, is the safest place to look for apps.
Oh, clearly. It's almost as clean as Kazaa.
But apparently there is an Android app called FitScales that lets you connect your balance board to an Android device and use it as a scale.
I'm just going to download BlueStacks here. Don't worry about me.
I think here it is. I think it's called Shelling Bee. Or just
Shelling Bee.
Shelling Bee. Oh, Shelling Bee's Wii Balance Scale. There we go. So that's the name of it.
Balance Scale.
And
Yeah,
that's the
there
one.
it is.
That's the one that's for Wii Homebrew, and then the one I mentioned before that was for Android. Wii Balance Boards, what a thing! And you know what? I gotta say, Wii Fit Plus still a lot of fun in 2021. Should you buy?
It is so fun. Yes.
Yes, especially since you can find them for like $5 at any Value Village. They have stacks of
Oh
them.
my god, for real. You can go to any cashies and there'll be a stack of them.
Fun fact: back when I was living in Texas, there was a hurricane one year. And to prevent flooding at a local retro game shop, they literally lifted up all their counters just like a couple inches just using Wii Balance Boards. Because they
Did it
had so
work?
many extras. I mean, it worked, but they had so many extras that, they were just able to prop everything up using balance boards.
That's really impressive, not
Or
gonna
not-
lie.
Or not like preventing flooding, but, preventing like minor flood damage.
Right.
What
So
a
the
thing.
reason why... Yes.
Oh, sorry, go on.
But what I was going to say is the reason why I'm excited about this is in the United States, as pretty much everyone listening to the show will know, that the United States specifically has a big problem with its police forces around the whole country. And that's not a political statement, that's just an objective truth. And in many jurisdictions, having a digital scale, if you get pulled over and they find a digital scale in your car, then you can be tagged and prosecuted as in possession of, let's say, paraphernalia, in the same regards as Mr. Krabs overdoses by drinking a lot of water and has a wonderful day. Wink, wink. You know what I mean? I don't want to flat out say the 4-letter D word on a podcast, but so just having a digital scale readout that you can, I mean, it's huge, so you can't really travel with it, but
Right.
not being at risk, I mean, that's totally innocuous, and you can totally use it if you do a lot of shipping, or if you like to send cards through TCG Player, or
Oh, it's not that. I should
something.
mention it has to be above. I know it has to be above 50 grams in weight. So not for cards.
Oh, okay. If it's like a big kachunga of cards.
Yeah, if it's an absolute big bahonger of a package.
Yes. But that is really, really cool. And that's why I'm so excited for it, because if I ever need to ship something or send something through customs, now I'm able to.
Exactly. Buy it without getting odd, any like odd questions or anything if need be. It's sad that that's something folks have to worry about down there. I didn't realize it had gotten quite that bad in the States.
Oh, it's really bad. Not even just like, I hear the timer. This is my last thing.
Go on.
It's weird because not even like everyone else up to and including law enforcement, but people kind of give you like a weird look if you just have a small digital scale. I've noticed like there's definitely a connotation to having a totally normal household item.
Oh, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Sorry, you cut out for a sec.
Oh, that's not good. It's a totally innocuous household item, and people will look at you weird here in the States.
I feel that said, I will say this: I do want to get an actual postage scale at one point, because I don't know. I feel like, I'm like, what if I get back and like selling random crap on eBay so I can make space for more crap?
Right. And also, I'm totally anticipating that I'm going to get yet another angry email to Jazzie at stuffweplay.com, like, stop getting so political on Speedrun. Just stick to talking about games. Stick to what you're good.
Did you really get an email about that? Jeez.
Anytime I talk about any politics on any of my platforms, on anything that I create content on, I totally get at least like one stupid email about it. It's just like... It's really funny.
It reminds me of like the time someone got upset at me for making things political whenever I mentioned my fiance, who is a dude.
Yeah,
because it's like
because so political.
Because being queer in and of itself is a politicized thing right now, which is a pain. I just want to exist and go on walks to the beach and to the arcade with my fiance. Okay, thanks. This got dark. Haha, funny hot dog.
I'm going to bring it up. Hey, internet, I'm a trans girl. Stop being political. Ooh. Let's wrap up this episode.
Haha, funny hot dog.
Haha, funny hot dog.
Haha. Yeah, but this was an interesting episode. I'm glad I got to tell the scale. You got a mimosa mid podcast. I got knocked my mic
mid-podcast. I knocked my mic last episode, and now you knock yours. I'm going to take another sip.
What comes around goes around. Every time... Here, let's play the speed run drinking game. Every time one of us has a drink of... Every time one of us has an adult beverage, yawns, or knocks our mic, take a shot.
All right, I'm about to execute the audience.
That's horrible.
I try. Okay, I have been Jasmine Starshine. You can find me online at twitch.tv/Jasmine Starshine or at Jazzie Starshine on Twitter.
What?
Yeah, what's up?
I was like, and also on youtube.com/stuffweplay for Jazzcraft series.
Hey, I'm going to start uploading Yu-Gi-Oh videos. What's good? I just dabbed at my computer screen. You can't see it, but I totally did it. I want you to know.
You
You can also... thank you. You can also hit me up directly at Jazzie at stuffweplay.com.
Yes, and much the same for me. If you would like to submit questions to the podcast or have questions about anything we talk about on the show, complaints, suggestions, you can email me
Complaints.
at complaints.
Complaints.
There's not enough mimosas on the podcast. You need to fix that. I agree.
We need more mimosas.
Then you can email me at jamie@stuffweplay.com. You can follow me on Twitter at stuffweplay. Join the Stuff We Play Discord server. And of course, see me at youtube.com/stuffweplay, where I do things such as that titular series, my retrospective gaming series, Retrospective, and Jamie's Mystery Game Files, a series that's a bit more personality driven, where I look at some of the weirdest and retro parts of gaming history. That was a very nice dramatic pause, I think.
It was very nice. For a second, I thought you broke up, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. So on that note, thank you very much for watching. Stay classy, and haha, funny hot dog.
Bye.